Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another video. For today's video, we're gonna be talking about how the Lakers can still, how the Lakers can still potentially get Kyle Lowry, even though the trade deadline already passed. So, what I'm about to talk about with Kyle Lowry and the Lakers is really unlikely. Like, I don't really see it happening. But we've seen crazier things happen this year. We've seen LaMarcus Aldridge get bought out, Andre Drummond get bought out, Blake Griffin get bought out. We've seen a lot of crazy things happen, so you never know. But the only way the Lakers can still potentially get Kyle Lowry on the team is if Kyle Lowry gets bought out. So, what are the chances of this happening? To be honest, I don't really see it happening, honestly. But if Kyle Lowry wants to win a championship or wants to have a great chance of winning a championship, because let's be honest, he's not going to win a championship in Toronto this year. He already won a championship in 2019, but if he wants a chance to win another championship, to win multiple championships, he would probably ask for a buyout instead of waiting like until free agency to come out. He would probably ask for a buyout. I think the buyout deadline is like April 9 or something, so it's like 5 days from now. So anything can happen in 5 days, but the only way the Lakers can still, potentially get Kyle Lowry, even though the deadline already passed, the trade deadline, is if Kyle Lowry gets bought out. The chance of this happening is really low, but obviously we seen, LaMarcus Aldridge get bought out. We seen Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin get bought out. So I mean, who knows? Could happen. Who knows? A lot of crazy things have happened in 2021. But yeah, if the Lakers do get Kyle Lowry, if Kyle Lowry end up getting bought out by the Toronto Raptors, they will have a start lineup of Kyle Lowry, KCP, Andre Drummond. Don't forget, Andre Drummond is on the Los Angeles Lakers, and LeBron and Anthony Davis as well. That is a great team right there. Right now, the Lakers are not looking good right now. I don't think there's one against Sacramento, but overall, the Lakers been, ever since LeBron got injured, Anthony Davis got injured, the Lakers been, mediocre. They haven't been a championship team. Obviously, they don't have their two best players on the team. But yeah, that is the only way. That is kind of like the blueprint of the Lakers potentially getting, Kyle Lowry, even though the deadline already passed. I remember when the trade deadline was here, like, I was waiting to see what was gonna happen with Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry was really close. The Lakers were really close to getting Kyle Lowry, but they didn't want to give up Taylor Horton Tucker. I'm not sure what Laker fan think of that. If you're a Laker fan, comment down below your thoughts on that. And the Lakers not wanting to give up THT, Taylor Horton Tucker, for Kyle Lowry. Me, if you want to hear my honest opinion, honestly, I think the Lakers made the right the decision, because Kyle Lowry is 35 years old. He's old. I don't think, it would not have been as smart for the Lakers to give up Taylor Horton Tucker for a 35-year-old point guard who's on the decline. So I think the Lakers did the right the decision in now giving up, Taylor Horton Tucker. Same for the Miami Heat. The Raptors were asking for Tyler Hero. The Miami Heat did also a good decision not giving up Tyler Hero. But yeah, Kyle Lowry, I mean, the deadline is in 5 days, April 9, I believe. So I mean, anything can still happen. There are other free agents the Lakers can still potentially get right now. Like, I mean, if Otto Porter gets bought out, if Otto Porter Jr. get bought out, the Lakers can potentially, shoot their shot at him. We got Ben McLemore now is on the buyout market. Ben McLemore is a really good 3-point shooter. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Ben McLemore actually joins the LA Lakers. Ben McLemore, he'll be a good pickup, because Ben McLemore is a pretty good 3-point shooter to play alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. So yeah, even if Kyle Lowry does get bought out, I see him joining the Philadelphia 76ers, honestly. I don't really see, if he gets bought out, I see him joining either the Clippers or the Sixers. If he wants to play with Kawhi Leonard again and Serge Ibaka. Or if he wants to, I believe he's from Philadelphia. Yeah, if he wants to go back to his hometown and, play with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. I don't really see him joining the Lakers. I mean, who knows? if he gets bought out. I mean, LeBron James, GM, LeBron James, you know, he's pretty good at recruiting players to his team. You already know that LeBron James, he tampers a lot. Like, we already know what happened with Anthony Davis. You know LeBron James tampered and to get Anthony Davis. And now, look what's happening with Stephen Curry. A lot of rumors of LeBron James recruiting Stephen Curry to the Lakers. So, yeah, anything could happen, especially with LeBron James on your basketball team. So, if you guys didn't make it all the way to the end of the video, you know, like this video. If you want to see Kyle Lowry go to another team, if you want to see Kyle Lowry get bought out and join a team better than the Toronto Raptors, because let's be honest, the Raptors are not going nowhere. I don't think they're even in the playoffs right now. Like, they're probably going to be in the play-in tournament. They haven't been playing as great as people expecting them. The Raptors, the Celtics been disappointing. So, you know, like this video. If you want to see Kyle Lowry join another team, if you want to see him get bought out and potentially joining, you know, a contender for him to have another chance of winning a second championship. And yeah, also subscribe for new. Feel free to comment down below on this video. And yeah, and I'm out.